Lesson 33. Grammar revision. Verbs of action, simple. Do you go home every day? I go. I don't go. Does she go home every day? She goes. She doesn't go. Did you go home yesterday? I went. I didn't go work. Did you work online yesterday? I worked. Will you go home after this lesson? I will go. I won't go. Practice asking questions and answering them using the examples above and any other verbs instead of. Go. Answer the questions. Do you have a cat? Yes, I have a cat. No, I don't have a cat. Does he have a cat? Yes, he has a cat. No, he doesn't have a cat. Did you have a cat when you were a little child? Yes, I had a cat. No, I didn't have a cat. Will you have a cat in a month? Yes, I will have a cat. No, I won't have a. Do you smoke? Does he smoke? Did you smoke when you were younger? Will you smoke? Do I cook every day? Does he cook every day? Did you cook yesterday? Will you cook tomorrow? Do we teach English 2 times a week? Does she teach English twice a week? Did you teach English when you were 7 years old? Will you teach English in a month's time? Revision. Present continuous. Plus. My, his, her, its, our, their, your. Touch your nose. What are you doing? I'm touching my nose. What is he/she doing? He is touching his nose. Touch your shoulder with your both thumbs. What are you doing? What is he/she doing? Touch your partner's arm with your left hand. What are you doing? What is he/she doing? Are we touching our chins? Are they touching their feet? Are we touching our back with our fingers? Am I touching my mouth and my lips with only one hand? Put the sentences into present simple, past simple, future simple, present continuous. Peter always gets up late on Sundays. Her mother sometimes speaks French at home. Their small children ask a lot of complicated questions all the time. I make more mistakes in English when I'm tired. She goes to school twice a week. Buy, bought. Catch, caught. Throw, threw, thrown. Cost, cost. Fall, fell, fallen. Steal, stole, stolen. Did you buy anything interesting last week? Yes, I bought. No, I didn't buy. Did you buy anything last week that cost more than $50? How much did it cost? Why didn't you catch the ball when I threw it to you? The teacher turns around and throws a piece of paper. She doesn't see where it flies and if the students catch it or not. So, the teacher turns around and asks the students, I threw a piece of paper to you. Did you catch it? Who caught it? Why didn't you catch it? Who threw it? Did it fall on the floor? Why? Why not? Did I steal this piece of paper or buy it? Do you know how much it costs? Throw to me. Throw at me. Try to do something. Hit. Be ready. The difference between throw to me and throw at me is that throw to me means that I'm ready to catch it, whereas throw at me means that someone is trying to hit me. For example, he threw the ball at me equals he tried to hit me. He threw the ball to me equals it was for me to catch it. What am I doing with this piece of paper? You are throwing it at me. Him the picture. What does it mean? It means that you are trying to hit the picture with this piece of paper. What am I doing with this piece of paper? You are throwing it to me. What does it mean? It means that it is for me to catch it. Wife, wives. Help. What's the plural of wife? The plural of wife is wives. Do husbands in this country generally help their wives in the house? Yes, husbands in this country generally help their wives in the house. No, husbands in this country don't generally help their wives in the house. Hill. Around. Laugh. Comedy. Are there any hills around this town city? Yes, there are some hills around this town city. No, there aren't any hills around this town. Do people generally laugh when they're happy or unhappy? People generally laugh when they're happy. Do you laugh when you watch comedies? Yes, I laugh when I watch comedies. Enemy. Britain. Castle. What's the opposite of the word friend? The opposite of the word friend is enemy. Were Britain and America enemies during the Second World War? No, Britain and America weren't enemies during the Second World War. They were friends. Are there any old castles in this city? Yes, there are some old castles in this town city. No, there aren't any old castles in this city. Hungry. Noise. Fact. Historical. Mathematical. Geographical. Are you hungry at the moment? Yes, I'm hungry at the moment. No, I'm not hungry at the moment. Are there a lot of hungry people in some parts of the world today? Yes, there are a lot of hungry people in some parts of the world today. Does your stomach make noises when you're hungry? Yes, my stomach makes noises when I'm hungry. Tell me a geographical fact. Mount Everest is the highest mountain in the world. Tell me a historical fact. The Second World War began in 1939. Tell me a mathematical fact. 2 + 2 = 4. Write a dictation. Mount Everest is the highest mountain in the world. The Nile is the longest river in the world. This piece of plastic is larger than that one. Her uncle is a very handsome man. War between two nations is unpleasant. 100 pence make a pound. I can't measure the increase in the quantity of gas we're using. A lemon is a yellow fruit. Start at the bottom of the road and go almost to the top. The table's heavy. The date today is the 21st of October 2011.